For male K-drama villains we eventually rooted for. These characters might have started as been the ultimate villains in our favorite K-dramas, but here are some of the male K-drama villain characters whose original storyline changed and we eventually rooted for. 1. Vincenzo's Jang Han-seo. In the first couple of episodes of the series, we get the feeling that he is the villain, the evil boss in charge who is set to release fatal drugs into the public, but as the series evolves, we see he is merely a puppet in his brother's schemes and he is being controlled by him. He is just a front, a face for the public, and not really in charge. Further putting into light how much different he was from his brother, he eventually gains the courage to work with Vincenzo. When we began to root for him, he is killed by his brother when he tries to save Vincenzo. His death was both shocking and sad, as viewers seeing the change in his character were hoping he would have a happy ending. 2. Chief Kim Seo-yeol. 2PM's Juno is at the helm of the funny, outrageous, and ambitious prosecutor. First, we see him as this extremely smart, rude, and mean individual, but with the persistent interaction of the newly appointed chief accountant, Chief Kim played by Nam Kung-min, we slowly see his facade begin to crack. Honestly, their interactions are funny. As the story unfolds, we gradually see that he is not as mean-spirited or evil as he is initially thought to be. Eventually, he switches sides and joins Chief Kim in his fight to rid the company of its evil and corrupt leaders. He might be obnoxious, rude, and mean, but he was a good guy in the end and we can't help but like him for that. 3. Tale of the Nine-Tailed Lee Rang. Mesmerizing and captivating. We are first introduced to Lee Rang, played by the amazing actor Kim Bum, as a mysterious being on a path to destroy his brother and everything or everyone he loves. Lee Rang is bold, fearless, vindictive, and seeking revenge on his brother Lee Yun, played by Lee Dong-wook, who he thought betrayed and abandoned him years ago. His revenge leads him to release an even bigger monster in order to kill his brother. But as the story unfolds, we see the reason for his madness and drive. We often see that he is not so vindictive or evil and cares about his family and loved ones, and weirdly, what he is doing is because he wanted his brother's love and recognition. He eventually recognizes his mistakes and teams up with Lee Yun to destroy Lee Ryong. Realizing he should pay for his crimes, he made a deal to exchange his life for his brother's, giving us one of the most heartbreaking scenes in K-drama. His last message to his brother showed just how much he cared about him, and his love for his family. A true redemption story. He is one of the villains we eventually fell in love with. 4. The Heirs, Choi Young-do. If anyone perfectly fits the theme of this video, it has to be Kim Woo-bin's character Choi Young-do. From the very first scene, we get the impression that he is the villain in the series, and our thoughts are reinforced by his actions. Bullying, fighting, and always persistently trying to get in the way of our lover's ship. But as the series develops, we get to see that every negative thing he does is just on the surface, and deep down he is a good guy, who has been hurt by the abandonment of his mother and the cold nature of his father. His true kind nature often presented itself in many scenes. The scene where he finds his victim and sincerely apologizes was so heartwarming and tear-jerking, as we can see and acknowledge with deep respect the character's growth and development throughout the series. And like many fans have often commented, we came because of Lee Mi-ho but ended up falling for Kim Woo-bin. So which one of most kind-hearted villain was your favorite, and if you have other suggestions, comment them below. So don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on that bell icon for further updates. I'll see you in my next video. Until then, bye bye.